Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
Good morning. We here. It's Monday. Monday fun day. All right. Max said he's here too. What up, Timbo? Punisher in the house. Tucson Kid. Good morning. TJP, what up? All right. Let's kind of do a little analyzations. Let's take a look. What up, Mad Moxie? Let's take a peek-see. We got, let me see, is this level still valid? No. This is no longer valid. We can take that off. We can take that off. I don't know what 642 is, just tapping into a gap. Aight then. Morning, Clarity. So I kind of got this hourly gap marked out here. It's not huge, but I'm going to kind of use that for a little bit of bias this morning. I think we're bullish here, but still haven't gotten through that 50% fib there. Maybe we push up into the 640s, into this unbalanced gap. But we got this small 1 hour gap here. You can see price is kind of holding it. So we'll kind of see what happens. We shall play it by ear and see how she goes. What up, Timbo? You can read it like that. Come on. Oh. Let's see what happens here at Open. That's all we can do. No real news today to speak of. What's Mancini talking about? Let's get over there and take a peek. I got his levels marked out, but kind of moved above them. I know there's a couple of levels he wanted to get back tested. Plan today, 67, 74, 85. We got those marked out. We're at 67 now. Are the targets. 38 to 42 fails. We dip to 22 and 05. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the same levels that we had last week, Friday. Dip to 22 and 05. Yep, got both of those marked out, so we'll just kind of see. Maybe kind of in buy dip mode. Good morning, Dean. Maybe we'll be in buy dip mode. I don't know. Guys, did you see that Take Profit Trader changed their promo? It's wearing thin by the day you're old. You never forget your pudding. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. They changed their promo. It is now 30% off, and you get your first test fee back. So, $90 from passing a core eval. Can I do it? Yes, you can do it. Yes, you can. Yes, you will. We're in a similar position, Clarity. Not quite that close, but in a similar position here on a Take Profit Trader account We are $172 away. $172. So, did take an overnight trade. I'll show it to you guys in a moment. As you can see, we're up $50 on the fundeds. The Bulenox fundeds did not take a trade because for whatever reason they would not connect. I mean, I could not get Bulenox to connect. I tried everything, it would not connect. So, unfortunately, Bulenox did not get a trade, but everything else did. So, got our little base hit right there, and then I do have the Bulenox link to the evals today. If we find a spot that makes sense, you know, we'll take it. If we don't find a spot that makes sense, then we won't take it. Not a bad idea, right? Not a bad idea. Right now, I think we're going to be in kind of buy dips mode. We'll see kind of... Oh, let me turn one thing on. We'll see kind of what happens at open here. Let me see here. Do we got this? So we got this first 15 minutes marked out. Wow, it's big. What up, Tech T? Good morning, Alexi. It's 80 points. That is insane. All right. So if we take this trade, we'll have to have a 40-point stop. Which, how much is that? 40 points, 1 micro is $80. Maxie, what are we doing, bro? We're up $100 already, so I guess we can do that. What up, son of Wall Street? Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to give Max a little warning here. Hey, chill it, bro. I mean, we only got 20 points in the breakout to the downside. Whew, do we want to take that trade this morning? I think we will. We will. We'll take the breakout of the first 15 minutes here. But we're going to have, what do we say, a 40-point stop. So that means stop loss has to be, 160 ticks? All right. Okay. I'll probably just be taking it with 1 micro. If we lose on the opening trade, we won't be in the red. But if we lose both opening trades, then we will be in the red. So something to think about there. So we'll see kind of what we get. Good morning, N19. Who is that? Hellboy. Good morning. Hellboy. Hellboy. Good morning. If we still need a max cam, yeah. Well, I do have it, Tim. I got to set it up. Yeah, you get your first test fee refunded at the first payout. You get your test fee refunded. 30% off. I prefer the 40% off, to be honest, but I don't think it's a bad deal. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what's the better deal, to be honest with you. What up, Claudia? I'd have to look at it monetarily. I guess technically the 30% off is a better deal because you get the $100 and X dollars refunded at payout if you get there, when you get there, that kind of thing. I think that might be Enlow up there at N19. Is that Enlow? I think that's what his name was. I don't know, though. All right. Let me pull a couple of other things up. Joom here. That's design. Let's go. What up, Wondercat? Exclamation MM. Anyone recommend or know about Lucid? Yes, I recommend Lucid. I am trading Lucid. I like Lucid. I recommend them. Code MM. I recommend Lucid. I am trading Lucid. These here are 2 direct funded accounts right here from Lucid. Only up $200, but, you know, we're grinding them along. But Lucid pays extremely fast, extremely fast. iTrade's in the house. Extremely fast. Almost immediate. We do have the gap filled out at 450. Previous day close 100 points down at 350. Yeah. Morning, Danielle. Wondercat, I had a good weekend. We went to the Georgia game on Saturday. Wasn't like a big game or anything, but tickets were cheap, so we ended up going. Tickets were cheap, so I went. I've got about 3 minutes still open here. Good morning, Francis. Woo! So we'll kind of see what we get here at open. Whether she just wants to go or not, I don't really know. Guys, if you're new here, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We only need 7 subs to get to 8,000. Seems like we've needed 7 or 8 subs for like a week to get to 8,000. So, 53 viewers, 19 likes. We got to hit that like button, guys, for the giveaway. Maxie, come on, bro. Chill out. Might be a spray day for Maxie. $30% off RoomBeat's new trade take profit trader deal is 30% off, and you get your test fee refunded when you get to pay out. Yeah. What was what? That's Take Profit Trader's new deal. How's that better than 40%? Well, monetarily, for the cost of the eval, it's not better than 40%. But if you're able to pass in the first go and get it to pay out, then it's cheaper. It's cheaper. Effectively, you get the account for free. Angel, we're just waiting to see what happens here. Probably buying dips. Probably buying dips. Yeah, they bought the test refund back. All right, we got about a minute and a half here until open. I'm going to take the straight breakout of the 15 minutes here, so I'm just going to park in order. We're just going to park in order on both sides. Mancini says 66, 67 first target today hit, and yes, Thanksgiving week is typically low volume. Don't overtrade. Per newsletter, 38 reclaim was long trigger and it paid nicely so far. 74, 86, 67, 01 next targets. 22 must fail for the next leg down. So we'll see kind of what we get here at open. Morning Bear in the house. What up? All right, what do we got? 15 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and place the orders here. Today is a half day? No, it's full day. Half day is Friday. Thursday, no trading. Friday, half day. There's a rip higher. The casino is open. Place your bets. Place your bets. Place your bets. Oh, you said Thursday's half a day. No, Thursday is closed, I believe. Friday's just a half day. I would think. Staying inside this range here. If it spins more than one or two candles in here, then I'm not going to take it. Now we get a nice push here. Tagged in. Wow, it came that close to me. Interesting. I kind of wanted to add there. Data latency again. There we go, all out there, 20 points. Let's go. Lego, 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 Lego. So sleepy today, no willpower. Me too, Morning Bear, me too. Look at that little turd go, yeah. Oh, little turd. Look at that little turd go, I love it. Yeah, Morning Bear, nothing wrong with that. There's that breakout. I guess I normally would have taken that with 2 micros and left a runner on for the full 2-to-1 for 80 points. The 2-to-1 would be up here at 654. But because the stop was so wide, I only went 1 micro. And I went for a negative R trade. But let's see if we would get the 654 for the full 2R. There she goes. There she goes. It's going to hit the 2R. I don't think there's much doubt. All right, here we go. 30 likes. Let's get to 100. Thank you, Room Boots. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Straight up. There's the full 2R. Full 2R there. I don't feel any FOMO, though. Let's, you know. Huge hourly gap right here. Huge. So anything can kind of happen in this gap. I want to kind of fib this gap here. That's kind of the halfway point of that gap there. Not really anything in here that you can do. Yeah, I mean, it's not much to do here. Le pump. It is le pump. Destroyed your Buell X Master. Oh, dang. That sucks. You shorted? You didn't just short, did you, Design? What up, bro? Yes, up to 66.85. Feels bad. We took profit a little early there. Let's go, Clarity. Nice job. Long live the Bulls. Yeah. It's crazy. Just right up at open. Let's go, Tech T. Nice job. Nice job. 540. It's amazing. Yes, tap the 85 there. Let's get a pullback here. Maybe give us an opportunity. Short at the bottom. Yet another funded account blown. Design. That sucks. I hate that you shorted there. If you only just longed. If you just longed. That's all you had to do. Just long. Seems easy enough, right? Easy enough, right? $67.16, $67.23. All right. Get a bit of a pullback here. It's like I wake up daily just to burn money. Yeah, it sucks, Design. Switch over to Micros, Design, and just take it slow. I mean, it really is helping me a lot. It's helping me a lot. So here's the next thought, the next opportunity for me. I need a pullback either all the way down in the 575s, which is going to retest this opening range, or we pull back and we close here, close down below here, and then we can look for that previous day close, gap fill. Oh, your own micros. Ah. Are you starting with one, though? If you're starting, it sounds like you're starting with more than one, though, right? You got to be, right? I would hope. I would think you are. Start with the one. I mean, I know it like sounds like a bad idea. Sounds like you're not going to make any money doing that, but start with one, see how she goes. It helps me long term, Alexi, but there's a bearish harami here, but you know, you scaling which ultimately results in the losers. Oh, I got what you're saying. Yeah, I would just start with one and don't scale for 50 points. Scale in at 50 points are psych levels, whole numbers, bigger EMAs, 21, 50 on a little bit larger time frame. That's what's helped me. Obviously, it can still happen, right? It can still happen. Do you have the same amount of payouts? So, Alexi, it's just math. $50 a day. Let's just call it on Apex. Will take you 56 days. No, I'm sorry, 54 days. No, wait. 52 days to get to payout, assuming you have no losses. If you can make $50 a day. Once you get to payout and you've built a buffer, then you can take a payout every 10 days at $50 a day. Yeah, it's just math. Short at 674. I'm switching back and forth here. Maybe Clambo does it right. I don't do it the same way as him, so it's a little different. I'm not buying the tops, or at least I'm trying not to. But yeah, I mean, I don't hate the way he does it, to be honest. Do not add to losing trade. Yeah, it could be problematic. Push right back down out of that hourly. Nice job, Room. Indicator called short 680. Yeah, that's true, Alexi. It could, for sure. I'm going to be a little bit patient here. We still got the gap fill down here at 450 that I'm leery of, so. Oh, every trade's a loser? Yeah. Well, if that's the case, you got to take a deep look into your strat. All right, I'm going to take this here. And of course, as soon as I enter, it pulls back. Huh. Yeah. Stopped out. This is legalized gambling. It's supposed to be fun. I don't know if the bull market's back yet. So need Santa's rally to start. Might have should have been a little patient, a little more patient there, but it's all right. I didn't make a change, Owlboy. YouTube did. YouTube did. You can go in there and change it. There's some settings. You should be able to look it up. I don't know exactly how to do it, but you can go and check it out and get it fixed back. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, there's a way to change it back, but I don't know. ES down here at the VWAP at the 58s. VWAP down there at the 494s on Nasdaq. You gonna wait for a 550 retest? Yeah, it kind of makes sense. $647 short limit. It could work. I don't hate it. TP 630. I like it. Just thinking about longing here. No real news today, guys. 6642 breakdown has been working pretty well. Yeah, all night. Watching here. Not quite sure if it's going to make it through there. We're going to wait. TP hit. Let's go. Nvidia still dropping. Let's see what happens. Yeah, kind of chopping already, clarity a bit. We're really consolidating here. Nice pullback to the 50% mark of this range. So this is a decent area where it could just rip. It really is. I was trying to be a little bit more patient here, but if we get a bull flag, I'll take it. One celebrity myth at least goes with 5 minis. No way. All right, I'm in here. I'm going to take it at the high. Kind of a bull flag here. That's what I'm going to take this off of. Oh, 13 hour of holding gold. Holy cow. Watch all the gains dissipate into a losing a red mess. Just hold, they said. Be patient. No. I'm long, Eric. It's not a great reaction there, to be honest. What up, Black Beauty? I might give this a little more room here. See if we get a 21 setup here. I'll be able to add into it if we do. But ES is making its way below the VWAP here. It could just it could just rip lower. Who else has Rhythmic offers direct to funded? Tradeify? Doesn't Tradeify? Well, do you mean Rhythmic or Ninja? Boom, boom, boom. Looks like I'm going to get stopped. Possibly. I need to bounce back into like 610 to get out of this. See if we get a bounce back into 610 here. And I'm just going to close it if we do. Shit. How did it put me in a short? Come on. Stupid thing. Put me in a short there. Alright, got out of there. Unfortunately, didn't make the money that I... Oh, shit. What happened right there? How did I make $1,200 on one? I made $1,200? What happened? Okay, something's good with the copier. I made $1,200 on the Fideas accounts. How? I don't know. So 1 and 4 did not make the money, but the other ones did. Somehow I made $1,200 on a couple of those accounts on that trade. I don't really know. Yeah, I have Ninja. I did not. Mine has not updated though, Owlboy. It's the only way to explain it. Yeah, better than down 1,200. Yeah. Where I'm in minis instead of micros? I don't think so. I mean, it's just, no, not in micro. I'm on micros for sure. Yeah, my leader's micros. Let me check over here and just make sure. Advance. Yeah, I mean, there's no real reason. Called the long. Let's go. Morning, KJ. Somehow we made $1,200. I don't know. Somehow. Yeah, that's what I do too, design. That was a guaranteed long. Pulling back here. Max is getting a little grumbly. Team Tiger, what up? ES is right there at the VWAP fighting to hold it. Let's see if it does. Holding the VWAP for now right there at the 58s. I want to see a close above 66 here. Morning, DA. So we can get some expansion higher here. I hate this thing still showing an order on my chart, guys. That thing's just a ghost order. It's just a ghost order there. ES pushing here back up towards 65. Need to really see a close above 66 here. 5 seconds on this candle. $130 at 700. Kind of a barcode, yeah, for sure. Come on. Get through there. Just unable to get through there. What up, Monasure? ICT, long time no see. What do you miss? Open pump? Yeah, a little bit of a pump. Maxie. Just not doing it. 5 seconds here. There we go. Got to close above then. Let's go. All right. I'm all out there. I took that long just for a 10-point scalp. Man, I knew it was going to go, but it put me through some things. Dump it. Yeah, go ahead, ICT. So what did I take that for? 13 points. I got $70 on my funded. 3 Bulenoxes. How much do we need on the take profit still? I need $112 on the take profits. Limit long 665. Let's go. Why are you? Why am I what? ICT. You left the part off. Major level 684. I like that. ICT, I can put it in there. Why am I... Someone put the rest of the questions. Why are you question? Why are you question? Fill the blank. I got to fill in the blank. I don't know, ICT. I don't know what it is. Or is there a word that YouTube's not letting you say? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Man. No. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you're asking. I don't know what you're asking. Why are you? Just because, bro. Just because. Just because, bro. Just because. You fucking with me over there. You fucking with me over there. I'm going to have to take, I'm going to have to close Quantimer and open it back up to get this order off. Let's do it. She's a runner. I didn't leave a runner on for that, but man, it was so quick. It was so quick to get to the break even. Design, yeah. Look at this thing go, guys. ES approaching the highs here. This actually would have been along at 691, but the risk to reward's not that great on it. 30-point target with a 100-point stop. It's not worth it. No trading until Monday, Francis. I mean, that's fine, right? It's fine. I think I don't think it's a bad idea. So I'll show you guys right here kind of what happened. So you can see the my funded futures are up $100. But look at this account. This one's up 40. Wait a second. Look at this. Up $1,153. I have no idea how that happened. The only thing I can guess is that somehow I got put in more size than I knew that I was in. I have no idea. So these are only about $400 away from passing now. Yeah, luckily, these accounts don't have a consistency rule either. So you got to get to 54,000 to pass these, not 53, just so you guys know. So yeah, I don't quite know what happened there, but I turned the copier off on those. Look at the little turd go. Yeah. So 844 is monthly open. We still have some unfilled stuff up here. We have 906, which is 50% of the hourly gap. I don't know, Trading Star. I don't know what happened there. Inside bar did fail on the 5-minute. Jumped in long, no signs of a pullback. He did that this morning because I thought I was trading 5 micros and there were 5 minis. Ooh. So let's kind of see what happens from here. Is my mother alive? Yes. She lives here with me. Ba-dum-bum-boom. She was battling cancer, didn't have a lot of money, and so just to kind of take the financial burden off of her, she moved in. She'll probably be getting her own place again in the next few months. Maybe in the next 6 months or so, we'll find her another place so she can have her own space again. But now that we are, we'll be able to help her out a little more financially. So, no, why is she alive? I don't know, because she's still breathing. She's still breathing. Air? Yeah. You have no money, can you live with me? Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? But my brother's going to stay with me. I do have a handicapped brother, if you guys didn't know that. So he'll stay with me when my mom moves. And we'll be looking for a house eventually, probably early next year. Yeah, she's going to make it. She's all good. She's completely cancer-free now, so she's been through her chemo and all the good stuff. She had a mastectomy. And yeah, so she's all good. Yeah, exactly, main views, exactly. Yeah, I do my best, DA. I do my best. We're not perfect like anybody. Trust me, it's very difficult to live with my mom. We live differently than each other, so it's very difficult, but I try to let the things go that bother me. It's all a part of it. You went to shop to get some printouts? Nice. Where have you been, ICT? Where have you been? Let's see kind of what we get here. We're kind of just grinding higher, right? Buy her a prop eval. Let's go. We could. An India Girl of 17 was lost and found 1 year later. Interesting. I don't think my mom has any interest in trading, unfortunately, but a couple of the kids do, so I'm going to be working with them kind of over the summer, trying to show them a little stuff, a little something, obviously. They ultimately got to figure it out on their own. There's an extra cabin aboard the SS Trailing Drawdown. That's true. Oh. The father's been missing for 17 years. Okay. Exclamation point EMM if you guys want to enter the giveaway, guys. So, my mom is, what year is it? Let me do the math. 41 plus 25, 66. My brother is 49. He went out to get things and never returned. So ES pushed up to through the highs there, kind of almost tested that 90 level, now kind of pulling back. See if we get a deep enough pullback here. Do I try to go for that extra $112? I don't think really. I need what, like 26 points? ICT, you weren't going to laugh at them. Come on. It's extremely difficult to take care of your parents as they age, especially as an only child. Yeah. It's not hard. We just like, you know, she likes to go to yard sales. She's like a pack rat. She likes to keep stuff. She doesn't really like to get rid of things. And I don't know, you know, as kids, we're just like, you know, you don't need those things. It's just junk, right? That's kind of how we look at it. It's just junk. But to her, it's not. So I try to respect that, but it's difficult. It's difficult. So all right, let's see kind of what happens here. I may have to take this at like 710, which would be aggressive. Still be like a 45-point stop. You need to make 500 more for 1K payout on these rapids. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know about giving you a trade. I mean, I do the best I can do. She's a normal boomer. Yeah. Oh, why go to college anymore? Just trade prop firms? I don't know if I say all that. My son's going to college, trust me. He's going to Georgia Tech. At least that's where he applied. He should get in. He's number one in his class, and he made a 1540 on the SAT. So I kind of want to take it right here at the body. So I think he gets in. Get her one of those garages so she can store. Yeah, she's had those buildings before and just filled them all like as full as can be. What was that? That wasn't top of the hour. I want to take it on the break of the 15-minute. If we put in a 2-minute OB here, that would be even ideal. I can have my stop a little tighter. You made it in, I think I made it into Georgia Tech with 1350 and 3.2. Yeah, it's more difficult now. 1310 is kind of that's your top 9, that's like 90th percentile, I guess, in SATs. And then obviously being first in his class is a big deal, but I don't know. He doesn't know whether he'll finish first in his class. He thinks he will, but you don't really know. All right, I'm in. Let's throw my stop down here. Throw my take profit up here. Let's go. I think above 750, I'm going to go to break even. Alexi, brother, I do that and it gets noticed. Trust me, it gets noticed. He wants to be a chemical engineer. That's what he wants to be. Chemical engineer. I have no clue what that does, but that's what he wants to be. I'm going to go break even when ES breaks the high. That's going to be my break even spot. ES makes new high, I'm going break even. So if ES breaks the high, I'm putting the stop in break even. In fact, I may just take it off. That next shove up should get us above 150 here. The old rap liver, that's like 150K now. Yeah. I have no clue. I don't even know what a chemical engineer does. I have no idea. So ES kind of failed to make a new high there. It's a little concerning. Got to get through that high. A little double toppy. You don't want it to just fall back down here. It's got to get through there. Now I'm going to go break even back above this wick. Could even just take it off there, to be honest, but... I made the mistake there of grabbing the stop before it hit the break even. You know what that means. You never grab the stop before it hits the line, because it'll stop every time. How we know what Walter White did? Yeah. For sure. Hopefully he ain't doing nothing like that. Need to make 100 more to get first payout on trade day. Let's go. Don't blow it. This is testing me a little bit. I mean, whatever. If it loses, it loses. But I think it doesn't lose. And now I wish I would have taken it off the body of the candle like I was originally going to. This thing sure is just kind of patty caking around here. It's a patty cake, patty cake. All right, guys, we got 58 likes and 68 people watching. We got to get the likes up to do the giveaway, guys. Exclamation point MM in the chat. After some number of payouts, getting it not so exciting. Just another, oh, another one. That's true, too. Let's hit that TP. We're trying. Good morning, Donovan. I think that's Donovan. No. So ES failed to make a new high. It was very close there, too. And I was going to take it off at the higher, move it to break even. Considering adding one here and taking it off at that 51 level. All right, let's do it. I'm actually going to take it off at the 45, 46 level. You sweet person. What was that X dude plan for today? Hold 38 to 42 and we go up. That's pretty much what's happened. We've held 38 and 42. Really no other trade opportunities until that level probably gets tested again from him, from Mancini. I think at a certain point here, we're just going to see a rip straight up. I'm going break even here, guys. I don't like how this thing's just... Actually, we'll put our stop down here. I don't like how this thing's just holding up here. Need to get a pop here. Need the ES to get above that 85 and rip it. There we go. Should expand above this wick here. We should go fast. All you need to do is just 250 above the buffer. Yes. Yes, correct. Come on, get through there. You don't come that close and not get through there. I'm telling you, we should get a big candle through that 51 and a quarter. We can just get through there. No! Come on. All right, I'm going to move the stop down below the 21. Initiate holiday mode? Could be. All right, I'll put my stop there. I'm not going to move it again. No! Come on. Let's see if this thing can hold here. Got to hold this level. Rude. That's rude. How close it came to my break even. That's like 3 points away. That was 3 points away. So rude. I mean, technically that play hasn't lost yet. Stop's supposed to be 664. I'm going to get back in if it pushes back above 726. I think we can get some quick expansion above there. Tagged in on one, tagged in on all. Need to get those first two out of there quick. There we go, out of the first two. Go ahead and sell one there just to get my average, just to get down. We don't want to have that much risk on it. Looking for the same idea here. I want to see expand. I want to see 51 to go break even. I want to expand right through there. Should go big candle here through there. Come on. Get through there. I'm going to put the stop in. All right, there we go. Wick it. Come on, don't wick it. Just rip through there. Rip it. Rip it through there. 89 pops we go. Yeah, it's right there at the high on ES. Double topped. I think it might have. Did it run it? I don't think it ran it. Now it's pushing. Nope, didn't run it. Stupid stuck orders, man. I hate that. All right, well, that's okay there. Wait, God dang it! How did I get? What happened here? I heard an extra beep, and so I was like, "What's going on?" Yeah, I think we popped too. I thought that we got through 51 there. We would just go. I kind of went over into scout mode there, just get a few points here or there. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I think you spelled it wrong, Trev. I think you spelled it wrong. Look at that. I cannot believe that rejected there. I thought for sure we'd get a big candle there. I thought for sure we'd get a bigger candle. I mean, we are kind of just riding the 21 up here. You could just buy every touch off the 21. Your finger missed the P? Let's see here. New 15-minute candle. Just kind of creating an idiot box here. If you think we're bullish, just keep buying the lows and selling the highs if you think we're bullish. Right? Buy the lows, sell the highs. That's what I'm going to do. 10 points each time. Of course, I'm not at the lows right now, but still going to take our 10 points. Okay, what the hell? It just tagged me into a short. What is going on here? So I must have gotten some latency on my Fideas accounts there. It tagged me into a short. Yeah, there must be some latency on those accounts. One bar setups are your fave. Quick scalp. Yeah, you could just scalp this range. I mean, as long as we're holding the 21, I think we're bullish. So pretty much any pullback down into this area, you could just buy 10, 15 points, 10, 15 points. Props want their 1,200 back. They must, Jonathan. I already shut those down, though. I shut those down. Those are shut down for another day. I could try to pass that take private trader that's $100 away from passing, but we could also wreck it, so I think we're not going to. $112 away from passing one of those accounts. $870 away from passing two others to max me out at 5. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. 1 hour didn't look so good. Yeah, I mean, we're in a huge 1 hour gap, obviously, but what does that mean? We're in a huge gap like this. 50%'s up here at 906. Usually that means that you can get a little push up into it. Like we're not really rejecting off of it, right? Yet. There's the 4 hour. We are about 50% of the 4 hour now, so maybe, and we're approaching the 50 EMA on the 4 hour as well. Up there at 811. So maybe we get a little turn down here. I don't know. Let's see. Let me see here. Oh. Nice candle here. Nice push up. Kind of going without us. Looks like we might pop it now. Let's see. Can it go? Yes, making new highs here. So you are going to have an SMT here if Nasdaq's unable to make a new high. Kind of interesting. Let's see here, guys. I'm watching. Initial balance is set here. If it pulls back below 769, I'm going to stab short. Closes back inside the gap here, inside the range. Yeah, Lexi, exactly. I'm in the short here, guys. I got in a little later than I really wanted to, but that's all right. That's all right. Ow, come on. Yep. I had a really bad entry here. Close all. Let's go. Just playing off IB there. It's one of the, I like taking that little rejection candle off IB. Tradevate got rid of Tick Trader. Yeah, I don't really recommend them anyway. 844 is the next good level. If we fail, I think a good clap close is possible for sure. Black Beauty, great trading day. Let's go. Nice job. Yeah, this is kind of one of the things I have been paying attention to. If we push up and we kind of wick it, you don't really want to see a close above. I know the 2-minute closed above there. I don't know if the 1 minute did, though. I don't think it did. Yeah, it kind of did, but not really, right? It's one of those barely close above situations. Usually when you get initial balance set and you get that, you get some sort of a pullback 15, 20 points, right? So just one of those kind of feel trades. We're kind of grinding into that level, not really pushing up there super hard. So I thought we could get some points off of it. Yeah, Rob, I mean, if Tradeawate's getting rid of you, then that kind of is a red flag, right? 618's right here as well. I'm trying to figure out how Nutty got stopped out of this trade here. Because he entered higher. I guess he must have had a fixed stop loss. But really, your stop has to go there, and it never stopped out. This is a scary pullback, but it never stopped out, and the targets are being hit now. I did also move my stop and got stopped out as well. So I moved my stop below the 21, thinking that would probably be good there. But I don't know. 101 at 800. Right there at it. Should probably push to it and pull back. Let's see if we leave that there. We could take an IB play. We could take an IB play there. What's the ATR? 25 ATR though. ES definitely ripping. 66.95. 67.01's the line in the sand there on ES. This is really too tight of a stop for this trade, but it's what I usually go with, so that's what we're going to do here. Actually, let's put it a little bit lower here. Thinking about going with 2. Let's go with 2. I'm going to try and get a little runner going here for a pushback through like 800. It's down 1,500 at Globex. Made it all back up 258. Let's go. Nice job, Eric. Nice job. So effectively, we're risking $40 to make 87. So 2R. If it pushes through 800 first, I'm not going to like it as much. I don't think it quite got there. High 799. It's like it's about to pop it. All right, push through there. I don't like it as much now that it pushed through, but we might still take it. Would have been nice to get tagged in there on that pullback. Come on, guys, let's hit that like button if you haven't already done it. We need to try to squeeze that thing to 100 if we can. Oh, my butt's hurting over here. Mancini says, we continue to push nicely in the ES off the 38 to 42 reclaim. Thanksgiving week rally underway as posted all morning. Targets given at 8 a.m. today were 67, 74, 85, 67.01 almost here. All bonus for runners now. 16, 23, and 73 are bonus. $67.33. She's a runner. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. Remember, Apex is still 80% off, guys. I think that ends today with the activation fee. Hopefully they extend it. Haven't heard anything, but with the issues they had with their website for a couple of days, I hope they extend it. Use code MYTH, M-Y-T-H. Bulenox is still 85% off. Use code MM. My Funded Futures is still doing the pro account. You don't really get a discount using my code, but we do appreciate it. It does help the channel. Code MM. You do save 20% on the pro account, the 1 day to pass. Take Private Trader, 30% off, no activation fee. You get refunded your test fee when you get the payout. Code MM. Trade Day, code MM, 30% off, no activation fee. Tradeify, still 30% off as well. I think Day Traders is 90% off still, code MM. Funded Futures Network, buy one, get one free. I do plan on adding the Funded Futures Network to my my accounts later on once we get these evals passed. 50% off and no activation fee. Use code MM. Funny Ticks is 30% off as well, I believe. Code MM. Lucid 45% off the 25 and 50K. Code MM. If you want to help support the channel, use code MM basically, except for on Apex. There we go. Oh, let's go, Predator. Take the week off. You enjoy your time too. It's a good time to take off. I hope so, Rob. I'm not so sure, like, if we get great deals. I mean, last year's were just like okay. You know what I mean? They were just like they were aight. They aight. Man, ES right up through the 6701s. Holy cow. Remember, guys, we got long down here this morning at 574. Oh, the one day I don't hold a freaking runner because of the size of the stop loss. You know, the idea of this trade is to hold a runner. To go break even at 2R, take one off and hold a runner. I just completely didn't do that today. It happens. Runner killing it. Yeah, that's why I should have left one, Black Beauty. I completely did not leave one. I don't know if I want to take this long anymore. I really don't think I want to take this long anymore. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, we need some Black Friday deals. It's going to take a long off the 9, but I'm late to it here. Kind of already creating a little bit of an idiot box here. I want to... Take a little long. I should have longed off the EMA there. I'm late, obviously, but it's all right. Tom? No, not Tom. Oh. We got 12 minutes to the top of the hour here. I'll add into this if it pulls back. Oh, the idiot box. Oh, yeah. For sure. Whoop! Over my head, Rob. Over my head. Let's see. All right, let's see here. Oh, I should have added right there on that pullback. Darn it, I missed that too. Should have added on that pullback. I mean, you should be able to feel pretty comfortable, like long in the EMA here, the 9 on the 2 minute. We've kind of been riding that the whole way up. You're shorting Georgia Tech and going long UGA. Let's go. Max Micros at Bulenox option 220, I believe. 20? Should be 20. I think it's 20. I don't know if that's what it is in the eval or not, but that it should be 20 in the funded. Because I think you can only trade a max of 2 minis, right? So it should be 10x. All right, I'm going to add one there. I hate it when it does that. Now that order's stuck there. I'm just going to get out. These orders are just getting stuck. It's so annoying. Look at that. It's so annoying that they're just stuck there. I mean, they're not doing anything, right? They don't do anything, but it's just annoying. 7 minis. Yeah, but it's option 2, though. Main views is what we were talking about. Option 2 is less. Mancini says 6701 hit in perfect session. I gave the targets out explicitly at 8 a.m. for day 1 of the Thanksgiving week rally, and any more today is bonus now for runners. You have to restart. Yeah, Papa Tony's, I've done that once already. So annoying. So annoying. Now we break the 9. After riding it the whole way up. Ah. Nice pullback. Close back above. What do you need to close above? You just need to push back above. Let's see here. Push back above the 800 level. Nah, it's not doing it. All right, guys, exclamation point MM. You got about 5 minutes to make it happen on the likes. Otherwise, we may not be doing the giveaway today, guys. I'm going to leave this at 10-point stop right here. Might just get stopped here. I'm going to move it down here. I'm going to move it down there. Why not? I don't like that rejection, though, to be honest. VS doesn't hold the 6700s. Just give you the account. Oh, let's go on hell. Yeah, 775 still loaded. I mean, I could move it down below initial balance, I guess. We could go like 59 at the most and add into it. We could do that. Come on, seriously? It didn't move the stop. That's so dumb. It didn't move the stop on some of the accounts. That's so dumb. Today she received email asking to record the next 3 days and send to Apex for verification. Dang, that's crazy, Lessifor. All right, got our average down here. Let's see if we can get out. All right, as much as I hate to, I'm going to have to restart the stupid Quantiler again. So annoying. Yeah, it looks like it did 8 weeks. It held initial balance. Held initial balance, so let's call it a turkey box. We can do that. The turkey box. This thing could rip right back up, though. See if those orders are going on Quantiler when it comes back up. All right, guys, we're going to draw here in about 2 minutes. Got 2 minutes to enter the giveaway. Exclamation point MM. Jump in there if you want to win. All right, Quantiler's back up. Took it a minute to reload. Good morning, Solo. Oh, I'm on the 2 minute. Leo Zagami with Nino Rodriguez. All right, guys, got about 20 seconds, so we're going to do the draw here. We need a couple more likes, 2 more likes. Can we do it? I'm going to try to get a run here through the 800s. Through that pivot there at 797. Let's see. Yes, I am the winner. $7.50 looks good. That's the wrong direction. Come on, get through. Come on. Come on. Put a stop in. All right, if it stops me, it stops me. We're going to do the draw. There we go. Looking nice, looking nice. Looking nice. I'm front running the high here at 814. Kapow, kachow, kachipapow, whatever that means. Kapow, kachow. All right, up $198 right there. We'll see if Fideas followed us. It did, but not very good. All right, let's do the draw right quick, guys. Let's do the draw. And the winner is, if you're not in, sorry about your luck if you're not in. Let me refresh it, and we're going to draw it. And the winner is Beats by Design. Beats by Design. Who is that? Is that Design Knob? Is that Design Knob? Beats by Design, where you at? Beats by Design, send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. Click on the top right-hand corner, screenshot this, show me you're logged in. Then you can send me over your email for, if you want the $100, you have to send me over your email for Rise. You need to join Rise. If you don't have a Rise account, you need to join Rise. The money will be sent to you the first week of December. And, yeah. Otherwise, if you want a free account, then I could give you a core account from, I think I have a core account to give away from My Funded Futures. It's up to you. No, let's see. I think I do. Let me double check it. You can have either a core account for My Funded Futures or the cash. It's up to you. They're about the same value. The core account is obviously a little cheaper. Yeah, you can have a core account. So, rigged. Look at her go. Guys, we will be over on My Fund Futures TV in about 20 minutes. Join me over there. Hit the like button. Let me know you're there. We'll be doing an account giveaway over there as well. I don't know if we're going to be giving away 1 or 2 today. We'll see. But at least 1 account giveaway. And I tell you what, I'll probably, if I do get to give an account away over there, I'll probably just pick one of you guys. How many cash do you have left? I don't know, Alexi. It's probably like $1,400 or $1,500. I have no idea. I'm going to figure it up today, this afternoon. I'm going to go through and make a spreadsheet with the winners, who's won, how much they've won. I know we have some left. I just don't know how much it is. So there's I pinned the My Fund Futures TV at the top of the link there, or the top of the chat. If you guys want to join me over there at 11:30, that's going to do it for me here today. But let me show you guys the P&L before we go, so you know, for full transparency. Here we go. So we're up about $100+ in the evals. These 3 fundeds are up $71, $70, and $65. The rest of the fundeds are up $53, and we're only $112 away from passing this take profit trader. And you can see these balances were kind of, we've pushed these PAs back above 50, and then all of these are hovering right there at it within about $200. That one's above. These are just a few dollars away. So kind of bringing these things back to life, almost back to the Mendoza line. And then the trade day accounts are about halfway past. The Lucid accounts are up a couple of $100. The My Funded Futures are about $2,500 away from passing. Quite a ways left on those. And then these accounts over here, let me run down the P&L for you guys. So these are up 195. Let me undo the... And then we have the copier issue today with these, 121. Some of them are up $1,100. Don't really know how that happened, but we'll take it. $89 and $1,114. Hey, you know, like I said, I don't know how it happened. You guys were here. You saw it. I didn't do anything different. But appreciate you guys watching, and obviously we'll be over there on My Fund Futures TV. If you want to help support the channel, remember the Apex 80% off $40 activation fee does end today. Code MYTH, code MM for 85% off Mulinox, MM for all the other prop firms. Appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect